to interrupt you for a moment because we're going to live to Damascus to listen to the Syrian Transitional President, Ahmed al-Sharaa, speaking at the National Conference.
God's blessings be upon His Muhammad. The Syrian people and the Syrian country has been through major transformation from the imperial period to the political mayhem into the union, then the Assad and Ba'ath regime. During this periods of time, the Syria and the Syrian people have gone through intolerable pain, economic, political, and psychological. It has been devoured by the ruling elite, and then came the glorious revolution and the conquest, where Syria was salvaged, yet heavy and burdened with wounds. It is in the ICU, standing with joy, yet with pain, calling for all the Syrians to stand united, hand in hand, to heal the wound and wash away the pains. We and Syria is certain that you will not falter or relent. Ladies and gentlemen, Syria has called up you all not to disagree, but to agree, to converse and deliberate on the future of your country and your people. The current developments stand as a headline for a new era, which will be written by your hands and taught to your future generation. Today, Syria is back to its rightful owners. Keep it under your responsibility. It is your trust, and do your duty. Ladies and gentlemen, the best remedy to your country's pain today is to feel these pains. May God the Almighty grant us patience and fortitude. We are born free. We were taught courage, generosity, and virtues, and we adopted the same in each and every conflict. We are not here to weep over the spilt milk, yet it's here to roll up our sleeves and start working to fulfill our mission and fulfill our promises. We pulp the thorns, stand up tall to the storms without faltering. We are the people of this land, the people of Levant. Against the backdrop of this massive responsibility, we must take the following into consideration. This is a period of rebuilding our country after decades of destruction and devastation. This is with specific characteristics different from a well-established, full-fledged state. Having a uniform arm in the hands of the state is not a luxury, it is a duty. Syria is indivisible, and our might lies in our unity. Syria's economy has been reeling under systematic vandalism. Yet the nucleus of development lies within. However, we require a plan for resuscitation, and we must turn these opportunities into practical investment chances. At the same time, we must respect and observe and abide by the law. We must also have patience and not to burden the country. Syria requires bold resolution that are sufficient to remedy the wound. Syria has lost its stature in the regional landscape, and it must restore that stature. Civil peace is the duty of all the Syrians, and any malicious call for and against certain sect are all empty and cannot be deceiving the people. We are an example of co-living an example to follow by all the world. We cannot be intimidated by these false malicious calls. The victory we won and the joy achieved by the Syrian people has made certain people eager to undermine our achievements. We must stand firmly and harshly against those who may think to undermine our unity. The rule of any country stands with the will of its people and the well-established culture of them, and we cannot import systems that are not fit or harmonious with our country or our people, or turn our country into an experiment field. Over the past few months, we have been following those responsible for committing crimes against the Syrian people, and we will establish a judiciary system that will restore the rights and bring those responsible to account. Ladies and gentlemen, during and after the liberation quest, we have been adamant to end bloodshed using variable means, all in order to enable the Syrians to sit together, converse, and bring their country back on its feet. As you have accepted this victory, please accept our means to cement this victory. As Syria liberated itself, it is necessary for the Syrians to defend their country and themselves, as we are people of dignity. Honorable people are those who are equipped with morals and virtues. If they continue to adhere steadfast to them, they will flourish. Not only will we restore the devastation caused by the former regime, but we will also are living an exceptional opportunity which will be seized in order to serve our people, our nation, our country. In conclusion, I extend all thanks and appreciation to the organizing committee, all at presence, and all the Syrian people and all those who stood by the Syrian people. May God Almighty guide your steps forward. Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.